Beautifully sunny day in Curitiba, Brazil. This is a shot from my office, possibly the last shot I'm going to take because unfortunately I'm closing today. This is my last day, working day. Next week I'm going to be packing all this stuff away in boxes and taking it to my house, to my attic, where I might do a few other little things, projects, maybe repairs. Unfortunately, the political situation in Brazil is very, very bad at the moment after we had a change of president from the excellent President Bolsonaro to the president we got at the moment. I won't mention the name because I might be blacklisted or something like that, but basically he's a communist president and he's destroying the country, destroying it. I normally get about 2 repairs in a day, or I was getting that last year, and then all of a sudden it just dried up completely as people held on to their money because the political situation is really bad here. There's a lot of things closing down, people losing their jobs. We had iFood here, which is sort of a food delivery service. We've got Uber here, and they're all under threat now of closing down. In fact, they probably will close down. The economy's gone to several billion in credit with Bolsonaro, who turned everything around, and it's now 1 trillion in debit. And this country is not going to stand very long, unfortunately. So since my contract on this place expired, I thought there's no point renewing it because I don't think it's going to get better. And what's more, I'm moving back to England and in June, and eventually I'm going to start up Delatronics again. I'm already authorised by Roland, so I'll just get a few more authorisations, Marshall and things like that. I'll be doing valve, amps, reel-to-reels that I haven't done for ages, and also CD players, plus the mods. Now, I think I've featured this before in another video. This is a CD204 Phillips, and basically I bought this here mainly for spares for my other Phillips, which is a CD104. I bought it not working, and I knew I could get it working, and I did get it working, but it's not 100% at the moment. I've had it sort of stored in the cupboard down there for a while and not used it, and it wouldn't start up when I press play. So I checked the usual suspects, which is this bearing here and the setup of this, so there's enough pressure on top of there, it doesn't skip or chatter. Sometimes the bearing in there goes, the ball bearing, you need to replace it after so much use. This is the main board here. I haven't modified this. It's not got one of my special mods in, which I will be bringing out again when I get to England. I'll be making some more. But this here, this CDM1 is the key to things not working. See where the F is there and that torque screw. If you adjust that first one way and try it, then the other way and try it, just by a bit, you only need to move it 1/8 of a turn, that could very well start the whole thing running again. And this trim pot there is the laser intensity. That's what this is set to, just a bit further than halfway. Be very careful when adjusting that. You can burn your laser out and destroy the whole CD drive, so you want to move that by 0.5 millimeter. And see whether things improve, but don't turn it all the way to extremes or you'll destroy the laser. So you have to know what you're doing. These 2 trim pots there, you can see, don't adjust them whatever you do. It'd be almost impossible to get them back. This is obviously a swing arm type pickup. This is the best CD mechanism ever made, CDM1. The CDM0 had a normal motor like they put in a tape machine, but you couldn't adjust it and it wasn't really that good. This is fantastic, this motor, really well made, Everything is fantastic on here, and it's lasted, or how old is this? This is probably about 1985 machine, so obviously 2024, so it's pretty old. It's what, 30 years old pretty much, so really good. Anyway, this wasn't working when I tried it, so I had to adjust it, and I've adjusted it, and hopefully should work now. Takes a little while to find the track. Through my tiny speakers there. This is my Class D amp that I've used for ages. This is a knob sound, and it's based on a TDA1540 chip. These are absolutely fantastic, really good sound. Underneath there with 19V on it is my custom linear power supply that I built with a transformer. I hate these switch mode power supplies, they're horrible, they're very noisy as well. So yeah, my M-Audio N-Box 1, which is fantastic. I've got an M-Box 3 in the house. That M-Box 1 I picked up at a car boot sale for a fiver, and its sound quality is superb. Wipe the floor with most things on the market now. So there we go then. I will be coming back to the UK. I will be flying over in June. I'll be living in a static home for a while because the rental position in the UK at the moment is terrible, and the price of houses has gone up so much. I mean, I'm off the property market there, but to rent anywhere is unbelievably expensive, unbelievable. In the southeast, that is. I think up north maybe it's a bit better, but I mean, you know, huge amount of money now. So I'm gonna, I don't know, hopefully I won't struggle as much as I think I will, and everything will be successful. I mean, I know that I'm going to start advertising on Facebook and Instagram my services. Obviously I'm going to be doing vintage hi-fi, these particular ones, and maybe TDA 1941 based as well as 1940. And we're doing tape machines again, Revox, Akai, all the usual suspects. I'm going to be doing valve amps, both hi-fi and guitar amps. And I'll be a Roland service centre. I'll be doing keyboards and things like that. Space echoes. I'll be doing all of that. So, yeah, there we go. A new adventure, which is forced on me because I love this country. Brazil is a fantastic country. It just takes one evil person to destroy the whole thing. Just like Maduro did with Venezuela, turned it communist. That was a beautiful and very rich country before he came into power. Now no one can get him out. No one can stand against him. They're either assassinated or they're barred or whatever. It's terrible. South America is very corrupt, and it has always been that way, really. But when I came back here, I thought things might be different with Bolsonaro in charge. But of course, the elections were all rigged, and Bolsonaro got voted out, even though he's the most popular president here by far. So, anyway. There we go. Just really to inform you what I'm doing at the moment and what my plans are as well. Thanks very much for watching.